Good morning everyone and welcome to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I was just about to say mystery again accidentally. I am already standing in front of the 3 broomsticks ready to do what I want to do next. You would think I'd be extremely curious about whatever the hell is happening in this quest, but the truth is that I am scared. I don't want to know the context of why Imperio came into play yet. Sebastian, you are scaring me. I will procrastinate this for a while. First and foremost, I want to do this. I feel like I've kept Poppy waiting for entirely too long and Mama Dragon needs her egg back. Did I play something earlier this week? I think I did play something earlier this week. Roll that footage and then we can continue with the dragon debrief. It is Tuesday night. I just wanted to play and it took me 20 minutes just to get the game to work because the new patch has pretty much ruined the game. What do you mean it's not daytime? The new patch honestly sucks. It makes the game run so badly. And the amount of screen tearing it caused is so bad. I'm so upset by the new patch. Patch the game back to normal. Like the textures aren't even loading in yet. Also, this is the first transfiguration class you're attending.
As you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime.
Oh my god, the textures.
But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you.
Oh my god, the textures are leaking. This is making me pissed off.
Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
What? Isn't this the same word movement as the Parifarge? You know, from Hogwarts Mystery? Also, what are we turning into what? Mothball to moth? Is that what this is? Hi, it's a little guy. Oh, that's cute.
Done.
That's just cute. The textures are leaking. That pisses me off. Ah! Hello, Professor. What's wrong with your textures?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to
Yeah,
speed.
no, it's awesome.
And frankly, excelling in your school
I am?
this year.
Ooh, this
Thank
was
you,
supposed to
Professor.
happen.
The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide.
The person behind me
Of
has
course,
not.
the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the room of
It
requirement.
is very cute. Her name is
Protecting
Twyla.
so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
Oh my
I
god, this
will
poor
say
person in the
I'm
background.
especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your
You know-
extracurricular activities.
Don't ask.
Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Oh! The Azkaban quest. Look, I'm distracted by this person in the background who is walking in place. What should I say here? No question mark?
Not at all. I was merely
This
interested
person,
in
who is
learning
this
more about
person in the
aura
background? It's not
program.
Sebastian, I know that.
I saw Professor
Ravenclaw.
Sharp's aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and
How
field
did that
guide
work?
are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end
Okay.
of the year in no time, and you'll
It's
want to be well
November!
prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams.
Am I
Until
gonna have to
then,
give the exams?
Well done. You are dismissed.
Who is this person in the background? Dude, what is wrong with you? Oh, that is Sebastian. Are you okay, bud? So, by the way, what does
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
You're in the classroom glitching out, but just
My
send
plan, meet me there and bring someone who speaks Gobbledegook.
Amit. What does this do anyway? What? But you're just glitching out in the same room. There was no need to send an out. Just talk to me like a normal person. Now what? But I can't exactly talk to Sebastian when he's glitching out, so I'm just gonna do something else. A fire?
If you're
Can I?
setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said.
Oh wait, Sebastian's quest is main story. No, I'm doing Natty first, then I'm doing Sebastian because he's still in the transfiguration classroom. The boy needs to respawn. Oh no, she's getting scolded. I feel bad. Can I help? Is there something I can do to help? Why is it? Guys, pressing the button.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade.
What has that got to do with me?
That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
I don't think I have the right to say
Careful.
anything here.
Officer Singer disagrees.
Oh my
She
God,
sent
what
me
did she...
out telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark
I thought
wizards.
Singer would tell her parents.
She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right.
Oh,
I do not
come
want you
on.
visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of
As a
dangerous
mother, I
people.
understand why she's saying
If
that.
someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh, come on. Can we not
I
get
must
that?
get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Now I'm
So
sad.
frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment?
That's a very cute nickname,
It
by
is
the way.
specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned.
Oh, she's an animagus.
Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing
Oh, I
it.
like animagus.
However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin.
You could always sneak
That
out.
is
That's
how
what
I
everyone
managed
else
to spy
does.
on Rookwood and Harlow.
That's so goddamn smart. Is she registered or not? I don't think we get to become animagus in this game.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I
Double
felt a
heartbeat?
kind of searing pain
Yeah.
and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different
Oh, I
perspective.
love Natty. She's so cool. I know you don't choose your animagus form. That's something I know. I mean, unless you're in a video game.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality.
In that case, I'd be
My
turning into a
mother
panda.
is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation.
I can see that.
I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about
That
me.
too. I can see that. How do you become an animagus? It's such an annoying question because I know it has an annoying answer.
Were you born an animagus?
Potion.
Or did you learn to become one?
Lightning.
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
Which is very
Then placing the
inconvenient.
leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs.
The process in
And that
Hogwarts
is
Mystery
just
is
the
going on in
beginning.
my brain.
Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to
Yeah,
teach
but
at
man,
Hogwarts.
how is Hogwarts the best school in the world, yaar? I think the fact that she's an animagus is awesome. It's something I love about Hogwarts Mystery. The problem with Hogwarts Mystery is that we don't use our animagus skill enough.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle,
has a point.
should be bounding about where poaching has become so
But
prevalent.
poaching is a magical creature.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
As a mom, I think
She's
your mother might
concerned
be
for your
right.
safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
Just for a
That
little
may
bit.
be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you?
Just for a
You
little
could have
while.
fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock
I
were
want
after
to
you.
fly. I
But you
want
did
to
not.
fly, yaar.
I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow,
But-
not
but-
hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the
I don't
time.
want to encourage sneaking.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I do not want to encourage the sneakiness, but honestly, I am just thankful that Sebastian didn't want to talk to me inside the classroom where he got stuck in place. Can I, for once in my life, get to a quest at the correct time of the day?
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
You're standing in front of me. Talk to me like a normal person. I am already doing a quest. Did you just start another quest? Let me check. No, not today. Not today. I don't have the patience for Imperio today. This boy is committing more war crimes than Drake Pick at this point. By the way, did we ever figure out who actually used Imperio on Rohan in that one chapter in year 5? Did we ever figure out who did that? Couldn't have been Peter Pettigrew. He was still a rat at the time. Rats can't perform magic. What
I
up?
came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
Better use
I've no
disillusionment this
idea.
time, idiot.
But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Disillusionment. Disillusionment. You dumbass. You didn't do that last
We need
time.
to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
There better be. Also use disillusionment
After
this
you.
time.
There they are, up ahead.
Okay, disillusionment time. Yeah, of course you let me read. I'm the only smart person here apparently. Is this a camp I've raided before? No, this is one of those few camps I haven't raided on already.
Mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Yeah, let's petrificus them. It will be very funny. Okay. No, Sebastian, careful. Turn back. Yeah. No, that's very funny. It's very funny. Yay. Oh crap. This one almost figured out where I was. Wait. Okay, last one. Bye. Wait, there's one more. You are also about to get petrificused. Also, at this point, I can't carry any more vision words. Of course I
All
can't.
of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
That was so funny. I love doing that. Honestly, at this point, I'm just glad he actually used disillusionment this time, unlike the last time when he dragged me into a fight without warning.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
Hi.
We do at that.
Oh, that's nice. There has to be a video somewhere on the internet which is like Sebastian and MC flirting for X minutes straight.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Yeah, the one I choose is being smart. Actually, there's too many of them and I'm out of patience. You know what? We had fun with my favorite thing, which is sneakiness. Now let's have fun with Sebastian's favorite thing, which is throwing hands. Alright, but we're doing your favorite thing this time, which is throwing hands. Let's go gun and blazing. Guns are blazing! Woo! Oh, come on. Wee! Ow! Mosquitoes! Okay, that was not my fault. Oh, beta, are you alright? Good God! And you get over here and fight me. Little ass. There's one more. Where is he? Get over here. Oh, thank you, Sebastian. Thank you for being helpful for once in your life. But we double teamed this guy. Oh,
Fun is a relative term.
no, that was fun.
It
Shut
is.
up.
And that was relatively fun.
That was mostly fun. I love sneakiness, but sometimes going guns a blazing is also very entertaining.
I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Oh, nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's
Why
the spirit.
spiders? Why spiders? Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies? Ha! Alright, we're going into the mines, people. Sebastian, if I scream and hide behind you, you'll have to take care of the spider. I literally did not mean. I meant to use disillusionment, not defender. I forgot to switch. Sebastian, मैं अभी बोल रही हूँ. Please excuse me for taking detours. I need to see every bit of this place. Are you gonna jump, bud? Or is he just gonna teleport? Oh, thank God, he jumps. Games don't have people jumping.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Thank God.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Oh, come on. Don't do him like that. Guys, have you seen Ranrock's backstory yet? It's actually really sad and I want to be Ranrock's friend. Wah! What was the point? Putting disillusionment on. Maybe I should have just gone with stealth the first 2 times, considering that everything else is exactly what Sebastian wanted. Which is throwing hands. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I love throwing hands, but
Loyalists are in here.
I'm pretty sure
Too
Brent.
many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Yeah, we have to do everything else guns are blazing. I may as well have gone with stealth the first time. here. Okay, you couldn't just get up here, you had to teleport.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Ah, sarcasm incarnate. Geronimo! Ow!
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Do we know how to conjure stairs in all seriousness? I am surprised how much I love Incendio in this game, considering how much I hate it in Hogwarts Mystery. But that's because in Hogwarts Mystery, Incendio just kinda sucks at dueling. It doesn't do a lot of damage, and more often than not, you'll just go unlucky and you won't get burning turns. None of that makes sense to anyone. But I remember how annoying it is in Hogwarts Mystery. What? Good God, one of these little stupid little. I don't have. What is the spider made of? Oh no. Stupid. USB type, stupid.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Honestly, so shall I. Oh boy, that's a goblin body. Sorry, bud. No one deserves to be killed by a spider. Oh, there are more goblin bodies. Well, now I'm just sad.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
We love
She
Hecat.
would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
I mean, dude, they had declared war. Ah, there's Devil Snare. I almost stepped on it, and if you step on Devil Snare, it literally just kills you instantaneously.
Lumos.
Sebastian, I love you, but every time you say Lumos, I get so startled for some reason. Also, I heard goblins here earlier. There have to be more goblins here. There are more spiders here, definitely. But I basically one shot. This is reminiscent of that first trial we did. Where did
I
he
think
go?
we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
Where did he go?
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Sebastian? कहाँ गया ये? एक second. How did you get?
We have another
Done.
fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Guns are blazing. Wee! What? Fine. Get over here. Balloon. Yes! Oh, come on, Amit.
We're not finished
Because I'm smart. Ah! Yeah! I don't care about random crawlers, it's the spiders I'm concerned about. Why are there so many of them? No wait. I have this for a reason. Good God, I need them to one shot. I'm going to use all my ancient magic on the stupid spider. Ow!
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Are we seriously going there?
There's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
There's a reason I'm in Hufflepuff. Why did we have to go into the house stereotypes though? Oh my God, I screamed so much after I saw the spiders and crying. Oh! Wait, there are runes! I need fire! There's the door too! Wait, is Sebastian going to find a pensive with us? That's so cool!
Wingardium Leviosa.
I took care not to hit you this time, but don't worry. Wee! I know exactly what I'm doing!
That.
What were you expecting? I mean, okay, never mind. He doesn't know what's going on. I know what's going on. Oh my God, that's so cool. Pensive! We found a pensive with Sebastian. That's so cool. I mean, I don't know if this is the pensive yet. It's just a place. But it's like, we're definitely finding a pensive at the end of this.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Cool.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
I thought it was going to be
Still.
just like another outfit.
Something about this place feels odd.
Ooh, Isidore has more entries. The world floated back to me as if it in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. Then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least she is no longer in pain. Her father? I don't understand.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Where did Sebastian go? Sebastian, love, you need to stop disappearing on me like this. I'm beginning to worry. Oh, there he is. Good God. Found an entry. What you got?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was
Where?
here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
My thoughts
But if
exactly.
she was using the undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Because she could.
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His
haven't?
are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Aw, we don't get to find a
This
pencil
place
with
is
him.
odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it.
Oh man, I thought
Now,
we'd find a pensieve with
To
him by the end of
trek
it.
back out of here and to Hogwarts.
How are we gonna get out of
Unless
here?
we can find another passageway to the undercroft.
Oh,
Let's have a look around.
oh, that's cool. Oh, there is a passageway. Oh, cool.
And now for the moment of truth.
Oh,
It has to fit.
the loading took a long time. I got bored.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do. in
Oh my
fact.
God, that's so good.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Oh boy. Well, the worst that can happen, goblin loyalists or poachers. None of which are that big of a problem. You're a good dueler. I love to throw hands too. We'll be fine.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area.
Marunwi, I was there earlier
suffered
today.
for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help
Oh yeah,
us
Lord
get
Gock, we
ahead.
still have to talk
Who
to
is
him.
that?
Right, no, I should
A
tell
friendly
That's
goblin.
okay.
He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin?
Yeah.
You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
Isn't it
do,
already
but not all
established
goblins.
Not
that...
all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just
Lord Gock
went
is
through?
friend.
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
This is
Why
a
would I
legit
listen
fight.
to someone so ignorant?
Hey! Mind your manners, dude. Also, isn't it already established that Anne was cursed by a wand? He literally said that the first time we met him. No, I mean the first time we met Anne. Well, that was rude.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You
Wait,
don't
no,
know
that's not
when
what
to
I
stop.
meant.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Oh, fuck up. Yeah, he'll listen to me later. Alright, beast class. I literally could not stop yelling about the spiders. My... Oh my god, look at the little guy. Ooh, it's a stone dragon. That's cool. Wait, that's it. I unlocked every spell. Yeah, except the unforgivables. But of course, I'm not gonna use those. I hope Amit can actually speak Gobbledegook because I really want to hear that. Hi, Amit.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledegook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is.
When did you-
His name is Lodgok. We could
Never
use your
mind.
help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I
Yes.
think he simply wants to show me something that involves Gobbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Oh, I love this. I get to go on an adventure with Amit too. How well do you actually know
You
it?
said you know Gobbledegook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English.
Ah.
My parents have an extensive library.
As is the case
Once
with
I grew
Indians.
bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings.
Wow.
I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Translate them and then tell me. Okay, let's head.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first.
Ah, yes, so it doesn't
So
get
I will meet
offensive.
you there.
It's kind of sad though. Most of that quest with Sebastian was flirting for X minutes straight and then all of a sudden it was an argument. I didn't mean to say that he doesn't know when to stop, but the fact of the matter is that he's kind of right. He don't know when to stop, dude. You should have stopped at Crucio. Why do you have an Imperio quest? He's about to commit more war crimes than Rakepick right now. See, Rakepick only committed like 2 war crimes, and then I have to make this many excuses for her. Sebastian's about to commit 3, because of course all unforgivables are coming from him. Good God. And I'm not learning them, which means he is. How do I come up with excuses for it? Hey, Lodgok.
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did
You're not
not
hurt,
have
are you?
the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in
He's
retrieving it.
right. Ranrock is smart.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when
Well,
it
he's not
comes to
hurt, so that's a
Ranrock.
plus.
Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell
I'm
you
interested.
more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal.
The keepers!
Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald,
Keepers!
Carr, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
The one repository
He
was
cares
broken
about
open
what
in
they
Rookwood Castle.
contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands.
Yeah, I know.
Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting
Understandable,
wizard
wizards
kind.
kinda suck.
Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind.
I see.
But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our
Yeah,
conversation
I need to know
later.
more.
Greetings, Lord.
Hey, Amit.
It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Please tell me. Yeah.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to
can't
be
speak it.
Gobbledegook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I
He
imagine
can't
certain
speak it.
dialects differ.
Oh man.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
Because other goblins are there.
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind.
Yeah, they're
But
very
I'm
careless,
unable
some
to
of the
join you
loyalists.
because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock.
Fair enough.
All you need to do is not be seen.
Disillusionment!
Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
The what above the enchanting what?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access.
Disillusionment!
From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Disillusionment! We're ready. Amit can't speak Gobbledegook. Let's hope he can read it. Good God, why is that something I was expecting?
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Yeah, adventure with Amit! Amit, this will be undeniably dangerous. Are you ready? You better be because you don't have an option here. You know, I'm having so much fun messing with Amit because he's Indian and therefore I can mess with him. So that huh? Okay.
Yes, of course.
Yay! Amit knows what he's
Door
doing!
is looking at us.
It can't exactly see us when we are using disillusionment, right? The eye is so confused. A real goblin mine.
I met a goblin.
We're gonna have to find
Let's just
someone.
learn what we can and get out.
There's
Look
going
at
to be
this
another.
lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a
Which
device.
lift? This is a
Impressive
lift?
workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Ah, Amit is smart, but then again, he has to be. He's Indian. I'm going to keep making that joke. You can't stop me. I'm also Indian and I'm allowed to make these jokes.
There we go.
Can this mosquito go away, please? Amit's having fun. He'll stop having fun once we have to fight goblins. We'll undeniably
I've read
have to
about
fight
minds
some.
like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Yeah, you're having fun, man. Maybe help me out when it comes to fight.
We need to be
Well-
careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
But get on. Thank you. Sorry I left you earlier. And now you have to fight the goblins. I hope you're ready to fight the goblins, buddy. Yeah! Amit, I hope you can handle yourself because we're going in guns a-blazing. I'm bored. Yeah, Amit's helping. That's fun. Wow! Woo!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Are you having
I'll
fun,
get us through
man?
here safely, Amit. You have my word.
You do have my word. That I can promise. But you're having fun? You're having fun? I hope you do because, well, if you're not having fun, then I feel sad.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
This is the Cory of the game, isn't he? Oh, I love Cory. Therefore, I love Amit too. What is that?
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious.
I wonder what they're
If we
building.
see any more plans or schematics, we can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Wow, that's. Hey, I like Amit. Amit's a nerd, the best kind of nerd. Honestly, the kind of nerd I'm honestly used to because I'm Indian, of course. Like, wait. I keep forgetting that Amit's helping me and I don't have to one-shot everyone on my own.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Oh my god, that's so nice. Sorry for disappointing you, bud. See that this is two different kinds of people. We just fought with Sebastian about all goblins being bad, and then there's Amit who's sad that some goblins are bad. There's two different kinds of people in quick succession.
Fascinating to see Gobbledegook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary.
Tell me you
There
can read
must be
it.
more notes around here. What could they be building?
I thought you could read this stuff, bud.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Just don't do it yourself. Alright, Amit, get ready to go guns a-blazing again. There's a lot of loyalists here. Can I stealth kill anyone right now? Okay, I stealth killed 2. Anyone else I can stealth kill? Yay, more stealth kills. That was fun. Whee! Thanks, Amit! A well-timed Levioso.
Too much.
Oh, come on, you do a well-timed.
I've handled much worse.
That was a well-timed
Another
Levioso,
roller.
but
This place is more complex than I had expected.
what were you expecting, honestly? I love that Amit's having fun. Amit is also my bestie now.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
That's not even a schematic. That's just I don't know what that is. You know what? I don't care at this point. I feel like this will be the only time in the entire game I'll be able to hang out with an Indian character. I hope not.
Thinking about. You'll see.
I wonder if stealth kills are an option right now. This poor scout can't see anything. This poor dude. He is so bad at his job. Yeah! Oi! यार. Wait! Hey, Amit! Woo! Oh my god, there's still more. Ah! Woo!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Are you sure, bud? Okay, RMC said it, which means it is, in fact, the last of them. I can't carry any vegan belts because I didn't use any. I've gotten really good at combat. I'm really just beating my own horse here. Wait, is that what the expression is? I don't know. Okay, tell me this is the last schematic.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
What are they gonna do with him? I mean, obviously look for those repositories, but okay.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Unfortunately, you
I'm glad
can't
came
speak
with me,
Gobbledegook.
Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Yeah, Amit was a great companion for this quest. I'm so happy I got to spend time with him. Amit, buddy, we made it, and that was awesome.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Sure, you did great, by the way.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
Okay.
For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank
Fair
you,
enough.
Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it.
You did
Your
great,
goblin
bud.
secrets
Thank
are
you.
safe with me. But I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Well, I'm too lazy to do so, so sure.
Without further ado, adieu.
Bye, bud. Hey, Lodgok, we did it.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I feel
Oh, right.
you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you
Good point.
helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she
Aww.
smiled. And
That's how
asked
you
me
should treat
to sit with
goblins.
her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container
Miriam,
with a
that was
strange
Fig's wife!
symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
That was his wife.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own.
Oh my god.
We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository.
The Rookwood's castle.
Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch,
And then Miriam was scared.
and I heard she had been killed.
And he blames
Ranrock
himself.
murdered her.
Oh
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
no. Can I hug him?
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Once
trust
for
you,
my
bud.
owl.
I trust you, but I trust Lodgok. It only takes one kind witch, yaar. It just takes one. It just takes 1 minute of being nice to someone to change their view on life. No joke here. It only takes one. Be nice to people, guys. This was supposed to be a short recording, but I think I've done enough. So, I went to the mines with Sebastian, and then I went to another mine with Amit. Is that all I did today? Yeah, that's enough for now. See you guys on Saturday.
Later.
So what did you think? What was that lie? I literally don't even remember what I did earlier this week. I'll probably only find out what I did during editing. We keep time traveling between present Akemi and past Akemi. Doctor Who nonsense over here. You know, I don't know how long I'm going to procrastinate Sebastian's quest because I'm genuinely scared. I don't know if I want to know the context. What is my boy doing?
This is a change of pace from our last outing. Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil.
Apparently
I've been
Slayton
thinking
does
about
worse
those poor
stuff.
dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver.
Oh yeah, Ranrock.
I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
And
The dragon
Rob.
that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior. That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
They do.
Exactly. Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if
She
we
wasn't.
can find her, we can return her egg.
Okay, yeah, we should check on her. We still have our baby dragon egg.
That's a good idea.
And I
need to
love
see this
creatures.
through. I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Honestly, I would die for Poppy. So I'm telling her everything, no thoughts, head empty.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the
I'm
dragon
not
attack.
supposed to tell this to anyone.
It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet. Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
Thank you, Poppy.
I shan't press for more details.
I trust her
In
with my
fact,
life.
I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Thank you, Poppy. See, the thing about Poppy is that I trust her with my life and I know she'll protect it. Sebastian be like, I trust him with my life, but he will most probably kill me. And I like him anyway. Could Hogwarts Legacy like make a more obvious pick gender bent character?
Taking down that troll in the village circle.
Jeez, I made an impression, huh?
Impression.
Thank you, Serona. Wait, what about... Look, like, Poppy, you're doing that same thing Sebastian and Ominous did. You can't just start a side quest and then not... Fine, I'll go to talk to Natty next, then. You people are not gonna tell me anything.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to
Thank
return
God.
her you-know-what.
Fair enough. Thank you, Poppy. I can't leave Natty hanging now. Okay, I'll talk to her. Hi, Natty. You okay?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I
Wait,
know I have
already?
a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
Let's hope none of them are
I
dead.
suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
I feel bad for Natty's mom at this point.
I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We
Of
need
course
to know
you
how
can.
they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Of course you can trust me. Natty, you're my
Hopefully
bestie.
by
I'll
the
never
time
let you
you
down.
return-
Okay, so I already started her quest and she has more of a quest right now. Therefore, I shall be doing this first. Sorry, Poppy. Hello? Are you Mrs. Rabe?
What have I done?
She sounds really young. She kind of looks like Isadora if you ask me. Hello?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
Good God.
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Maybe I should take up Sebastian's eventual offer to teach me Avada just so I can kill Harlow. Again, would that be too easy for Harlow? Yeah, that would be too easy. That would be a mercy kill at this point. Also, curse breakers exist. This is something I talked about with my friends. So, okay, understandably, the Sallow family has tried to heal Anne with all the healers of the Wizarding World, right? what is that? Nurse Blaney to Saint Mungo's, all the healers. It's a curse that's affecting Anne. I'm sorry, why have you people not gone to see a curse breaker? They should go see like someone like Rakepick. There are curse breakers in this world. I'm not saying Rakepick, of course, she doesn't exist in the 1890, but curse breaker in general is what I'm saying. Okay, so
why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is
Explain.
even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Good God.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No. I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Everything I know about curse breakers is from Rakepick, so they should be good at escaping sticky situations.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden.
He must have
It
been
may sound
outnumbered.
silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Your husband had to have been outnumbered. If he is a curse breaker, he is certainly very good at dueling. Again, all these judgments just come from me knowing Rakepick.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Can I help?
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
This
I shall
game
do
is
all I
dark.
can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received.
Gimme.
You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Sorry, ma'am. Main character syndrome. You can back needs ample time to reach a decision, but you're losing our patience. I wanna help. I wanna
Some
kill.
evidence worth hanging on to.
I wanna kill. Actually, I care too much about my own integrity. Therefore, I probably won't take a harda, but I would like to.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Oh, I didn't even know there was an area behind Glad Rags. Hello. Hello, sir.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
What the hell is a
Sir,
cravat?
I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing
So
this.
why are you
I know
behind?
Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note when you-know-who came into the
He's like the
shop.
Voldemort
I
incarnate.
had the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
That's cute.
We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
Good God.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often."
Harlow has a lady
I've
friend?
been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
This game. I feel bad for every character that lives in this game.
I met Mr.
You
Hill
have
the
to
day
tell
of
you
the troll
eventually.
attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective.
Fair
He'd see
enough,
this
as
a
fathers do.
grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping.
What's that mean?
I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I see. Why does Harlow have a lady friend? Which woman likes Harlow? I can't really judge this woman considering I like Sebastian and Drakepit and Volo, and all three of them are absolutely insane.
Could you give me a bit more detail
I can't
about
judge.
the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
That sounds so special. Like, okay, it's the 1890s, everything is fancy.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Okay, I'll just try it. I am in no position to judge a woman that likes an absolutely insane man.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic. What happened to Bickle? He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Wow, the ministry sucks.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps.
Oh, man.
But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
Look,
You said that Harlow
I don't
committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away,
Good God.
she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
How do people survive like this? Every time I hear new details about something Harlow has done, I just think to myself, should I or should I not take up Sebastian's eventual offer to learn Avada? Apparently the context is something that is incredibly insane. Wait. As I was saying before I fell off the cliff, apparently the context for Sebastian teaching you Avada is incredibly insane. Yeah, I know he's gonna kill someone. That's kind of the point of having an Avada quest. He's probably also going to use Imperio because I'm going to say no to using Imperio. I'm also going to say no to using Avada, so he'll use it on. He'll use Avada. I just have no context for who he'll use it on. Is he gonna kill a goblin? Maybe he'll kill Victor Rookwood, in which case I'd probably just congratulate him. Maybe he'll kill Harlow. If he kills Harlow, I'll just kiss him.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Yeah, I just walked all the way out here. Now I gotta walk all the way over. Natty! I'm honestly just hoping Natty is okay. She didn't get like caught or something, did she? Because if she did, I will kill anyone. Anyone that touches Natty, I will burn them alive. Nat? Who touched my girl? Who?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Who touched my girl? Who touched my girl? I swear to God, who touched my girl? Bestie, I'm coming. Bestie, I will destroy anyone that touched you.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Shut the hell up, I will kill you. It takes
Natty must have
everything.
been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. It's led to this room. There must be another way forward.
It's taking everything in me to not swear right now. How dare you touch my bestie? I swear I will kill anyone that lays a hand on her. Y'all wanna play, huh? Y'all wanna play? Y'all wanna play? You wanna get ancient magic to the face? Optional find Akemi. Wait, no, optional my foot, I'm doing it. Those things are important.
Using that girl as bait, that one's coming for her. We ought to
You guys have no idea what's coming for you. I will destroy them. The minute I start shooting... Wait. Why do I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before? She's also a boss. Wait! Yeah! Wait, yes, Ancient Malik, yes. And you also... Oh wait, become chicken. Hey, yaar, let me throw stuff at them! You, get over here! Get over here! I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of swearing. Personal, my freaking foot. Y'all made it personal when you took Natty. Anybody else wanna fight? Yeah, you wanna fight? You wanna throw hearts? Get over here! I'll burn everyone alive! Oh, is this that poem book? Shut up! This must be the poem book.
Of poems that was taken from Agabus.
Oh, yeah!
He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Oh, nice! I got it back. Can I just ask, why do Ashwinders just have like a random hideout under Hogsmeade? Oh! I found a letter too. I found both the optional things. Yay!
Found ya.
Oh, already.
Begins.
At this point, I'm completely unbothered by whatever the hell these people are doing.
Give it back.
Are you seriously reading after your word?
From above. Xoxo. That's more.
You're not getting your word back, Bob. Give me my Natty back and maybe I'll spare your life. When did I become this protective of Natty, by the way? Natty? Oh my God.
I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
I think my priority should be freeing you, sweetie. Oh, this is Rabe. Oh, yes. Hello, you are that lady's husband. Are you okay?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
She's okay for now.
You? Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you.
We need to free them, yaar. Hurry up.
These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
I'll find it immediately. I'll find it in...
Your friend Natty was not
At least
able to
5
summon
minutes.
my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Natty is so strong. Good God.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
I thought there was a page in here.
This room. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's
Sir, I got your wand.
He'll be glad to have this back.
Sir, have your wand. I found it.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a
He's
curse
a
will
curse
react to being
breaker.
broken.
Okay, wait. Hey, that didn't take so long. Please free Natty. I'm worried about her. Natty, you're okay. I was so worried, sweetie. Come on, we gotta get out.
Thank you, Mr. Isco. We will get out of here.
No. Sweetie, we are
Very
children.
well. But be careful.
Alright. Plot armor. I mean, I have plot armor. Natty does not.
Be prepared for a fight.
Why can't we just get out like normal people? Sweetie, I'm worried about you. You're not gonna die like Rowan, will you? We didn't get ambushed yet. No ambushing. Still no ambushing.
Find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna take more work than that, Nat. I gotta say, those Ashwinders were very lucky. They just put Natty in prison and didn't harm her. Otherwise, I would have hurt them more. She's just gonna freak out.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
We're awesome.
Is
We have
Mr.
plot
Rabe
armor. I
alive?
have plot armor.
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss
That makes me
Onai.
happy.
Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives
Stop telling her
threatened
mother
by the
and
Ashwinders.
please.
In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that.
Do something!
As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
The authorities have done nothing yet. What am I supposed to do? Not use my plot armor? With all due respect, man, the authorities haven't been much help.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
So I can keep fighting them and burning them? No. I just got this aura. This is so funny. Y'all have fun now. Hi, hello, yes. All this edited footage is already 4 hours of footage and I still have so much that's left unedited. If I put all this stuff in the same video, the video will be 2 hours long and it's hard enough to get people to watch a video that's 1 hour long. There is no way I can justify uploading this as is. So I'm ending this first part here. Good God. I'll already tell you people what you'll see in the next video. We have a quest from Poppy. We have a quest in which we do another trial. That trial is very unique, very awesome. And you know what? I'll do one of Sebastian's quests and I'll add that in. I just finished eating dinner. Maybe I can record it right now. So this is the end of this video. Look forward to the next video. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye.